Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, let's continue on with the side mission. Leave the main mission for later, do all the side missions first. Because the main mission, we don't know if, like, we do the main missions and then you can't do the side missions anymore. That's what it seems like in most games. So that's why you always want to do the side missions first. And the main missions last, because the main missions actually affect what side missions are available. Wait a minute. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm leaving the area. Okay. The area is left. Ooh. Oh no, we've already been there. That's where we just were. I wonder if this is going to be a long hunt. If we can get to that other area now. I wonder if we can get to that other area that we couldn't get to before. All right. So how do we get there? Yeah, so we do need to get over there. But how do we do it? That is the real question. How are we supposed to get down? Seriously, dude, how do we get down from here? I mean, in reality, we could just hop off the ledge and be fine. It's not even that big of a ledge. But we can't do that now can we? Maybe that little entranceway is open up now? Over by the exit area? Let's go see. So then, it's not here, it's the next one over. It is here.
I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
Look, this is a passage that was forced upon nature by men. The beasts must have become restless. They do not appreciate it when their living space is disturbed.
Indeed. It was probably cleared by the expedition. We should follow it if we want to find them.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Will we all have to die in the name of your folly?
All I did was bring you to the... Hey, what's happening here? I
Yes,
could hear you
what
from
is happening
miles
here?
away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrived right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should
Ambitious
calm down
much?
and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Such a child. You are so childish.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what has led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matthias?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
But we've already learned so much from the islanders. God. I hate religious zealots. I hate religious zealots to the very depths of my core.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing. And I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly.
I just now realized there's a guy sweeping
Virgil's
in the
being
background.
disingenuous does not
He's
help.
sweeping
And
the
no one
swamp.
has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information. But you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
Okay. I like her more than Brother Virgil. Brother Virgil sounds like a dick. Just a complete and utter dick.
Brother Virgil,
What do you want?
can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets, without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matthias, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. It was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they are not fighters. And they have better things to do than roam around their camp at night.
Yeah.
We've been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane, but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Yeah.
Those savages. may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see.
God.
So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
Can I kill
So
this
we
man?
can die as well.
I'm gonna kill him.
I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well,
Yes.
if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
Ho. Are they now? I think I'll be able to handle myself. But yeah, seriously, dude, fuck you. Can I kill you? No. It's dicks like you are why the world is so wrong today. Just let people be who they are, man. Don't try to impose what you think should be the righteous person onto other people. It's not your job to change people. In fact, it's definitely not okay for you to try to change people to suit your needs. 'Cause that's very manipulative.
Poison on my blade. And let's go! To my help.
Oh.
And let's go!
Quite an excavation site.
To cast more spells. You can ward off this
Oh shit. Oh shit. Stop. Go away. Die. I keep forgetting that I have this ability. Oh, I don't have enough mana.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Cool.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
And there we go. I'm guessing everyone's gonna be dead. That's what I'm guessing. 'Cause they were clearly very ill-equipped to handle the swamp.
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
You're right. He was stabbed before being fed to the animals. But anyone could have used such a blade.
So they're doing the same tact. So it is the natives, because they're doing the tactic of like demoralization. Because we already know that happens. What is in here?
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
No. Look, it may be what someone wanted it to look like. But his wound was inflicted with a weapon. He was struck in the back of the head, from behind, with a mace made of metal, not stone. He was struck in the back of the head, from behind, with a mace made of metal, not stone.
Yeah, you already said that.
Cheap shot from behind.
Nice balancing act there, Kurt. Dang it. We need a higher science level. We need higher agility, we need more science, we need more vigor, we need more charisma, we need more everything. Just unlock everything. I think if I was to ever play this game again, I would just use a mod that unlocked everything. Wait a minute. How do I go north? I want to go north. Because there's a question mark up there that I haven't discovered yet. Impossible to climb. Dang it. Oh, so there's still one more thing we have to investigate? Okay. Let's just go investigate then.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh. It's the lizards. Giant alligators.
These fang marks are impressive. The poor man didn't have a chance. He must have been attacked by a large reptile. Most likely a Llewellyn. But what was he doing alone, so far from the camp? It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renagse are deceitful enough to do such a thing.
With what we learned, the culpability of a priest is almost obvious.
They kill each other and accuse my people. This virgin, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
And that's why I hate religious zealots. Looks like we can go north now.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Jet to the others! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Why would someone put a treasure chest way the hell out here? You're storing it for later, I assume? Whatever is in there? In case if you needed it? Like, I never understood the idea behind, like, putting stuff in a treasure chest far away where nobody could ever steal it or take it, but it's not useful to you out there either. There's, like, no use to having it out there. It's taking it away from the market is basically what it's doing. Final camp has been set up. Woohoo! Right. Moving on. Now that we have all the camps set up. some kind of a door. I imagine that'll be in... That'll have some kind of use later. I'm sure of it. Now the question is, can we find our way back? I'm sure we can. Ooh, we missed a chest. Not that time. Alright. Brother Virgil. Time to accuse you of murdering your own people. To give you cause to convert the natives.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed. I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous. The
Bullshit.
Order sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation.
That's
but to
an-
go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues...
Yeah,
Come
no.
now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
This Renaigse tried to blame my people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
Yes, he must. Of course, we gotta reveal what happened to everyone.
It seems to me that all members of this expedition are concerned. They should decide on what to do next.
Yeah. I like this. Oh, I like this. This is gonna be so sweet. It's gonna be so satisfying.
Everybody listen. Alas, I must inform you that I found the dead bodies of your missing colleagues.
How awful. What happened to them?
Someone wanted us to believe that they were killed by some swamp animals. But it was all staged. Your colleagues were murdered, and their bodies abandoned to the creatures.
What? But why do such a thing? And who murdered them?
Brother Virgil confessed to his crimes in front of me.
Monster! You will pay for these crimes. These people you killed were our brothers, our friends.
You stupid goose. You really believe that I will let you pass judgment on me? You shouldn't have been
Yes.
so quick to accept these lies that could destroy our nation, and want to reveal them for all to hear. You are solely responsible for these deaths.
How dare you present yourself as the protector of our nation? Murderer!
I know, I'm on her side.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Oh, Everything dies. Everything fucking dies. Oh, this is so satisfying.
See if you can ward off this fate. Move away.
Oh, that was so satisfying. Didn't think so many would choose his side. But oh well. It's their own fault for being such a dumbass.
I'm sorry, sister. Brother Virgil fled during the battle.
The coward. And naturally, his accomplices fled along with him. Oh, what a waste. So many people died.
Perhaps I shouldn't have revealed his crimes in front of everyone. But I thought
Oh,
it was
no.
the best way of ensuring he would be judged.
That was the
Considering how
best way to
high
do
tensions have
it.
been these last
I
few
don't
days,
regret a thing.
A fight was inevitable, alas. But you did what you thought was fair. Here, take this. As a token of gratitude for shedding light on these dismal events. Alas.
Minus
we'll
one
have
with
to go back
Theleme?
to Eden as well.
Yeah, I don't
There
care.
are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matthias's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, so... Can't go that way, we have to go the long way around. Good thing we already killed everything. That makes things easier. Yep, gotta keep going.
You'd have to be insane to want to live in such a place. Even a saint would want to stay dry.
I've never been that far into the swamp, but if I was to live here, I would look for a drier place.
We should rummage through this area. If someone lived here, it must have been in a drier place.
You don't say. Whoa! Whoa! This is new.
Poison on my blade, and let's go!
Okay, so this isn't a Daig. A person, someone that bounded completely. Oh shit. This guy's tough. I need full concentration. Damn it!
Your armor will no longer protect you.
Whoops, didn't mean to drink that potion. Didn't mean to drink that potion. Damn it. I'm doing so bad.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
I keep forgetting that I have a block.
Broke your armor. Be careful.
Ah, shit.
Protect you.
Haha, blocked him. Did not block him. Darn it. Oops. Run! Run! There we go. Got him. Whew, boy. That was a tough fight. Whoops. Hey, would you look at that? The door's open now.
If I were an old hermit, this is probably where I'd have settled.
Look at this cave. It is a good place for an old man to settle.
This is probably where that old man lives. Is he Saint Matthias?
Some people have lived.
Someone lived here. We will have to turn the place upside down if we want to make sure that the old man came here.
This used to be a village. Cool.
This is a cave of knowledge, or at least it looks like one. The old man must have been exceptional to be able to live in such a place.
Some murals and knickknacks. This could be the place where the saint settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest, getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias, praying to Enon Milfrichteman.
Okay.
Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them.
Yeah.
There are some native symbols here and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men duistad en on mil fruktemen.
It means, welcome us amongst your people, Enon mil frichtemen.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
Interesting.
I do not know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the two faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
I cannot believe it. These symbols, they are signs used in the secret writing of the Donegada.
It looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent. I seem to recall that Saint Matthias is almost always depicted using a similar rosary.
So that's what it was. The priest's old sage became a Donegad. I don't think that they'll be happy about that. And yet, it could bring peace. The Solasser will no longer be able to burn our people and our guardians.
Why is he not depicted wearing the marks of the Donegada?
It was a very long time ago. Magic had not yet been given to us by Enon Milfrichteman.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that St. Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Theleme.
I know how difficult keeping some secrets can be, and this one is huge. It could lead to peace with the natives as much as it could lead to a civil war.
I understand you must be concerned.
Hey, if Theleme goes to civil war with itself, I'm okay with it.
Revelations are often followed by a trail of blood. But if what we found was revealed, my people could live in peace with the priests at last.
To think these old things could cause a civil war. Or long-lasting peace with the natives. It is a serious responsibility to decide what to do with them. But it isn't ours. Their saint, their decision.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
Alright. Oh, I'm telling them the truth. The truth must come out. Hiding the truth is never, ever okay. You should always try to seek the truth as much as possible. You should try to live in as many true things and as few false things as humanly possible. That's how I live my life by. As many true things and as few false things as possible. Wait a minute. Is that? Oh. I thought that was back to the main area, not to this little side area, but it's still the side area. So let's continue on.
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
Of course we're going to reveal the truth.
There were also frescoes on the site, representing St. Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On another, he prayed to the god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So
Good.
far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I
Good.
see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil. How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
Fuck
Could
you.
even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since
No.
you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
How about you don't build an entire nation based on a religious faith?
Bit of poison on my
How about that? Brother Virgil, you're gonna die first. Good. He's dead, the fucker. See, this is why you don't build an entire nation based on faith. Because it's so easily destroyed. And sadly, this happens in real life. Like, it already happens.
But I just fought my own brothers in faith.
People...
The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Mateus. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And I could bring Petrus with me. He will surely find the words to convince her.
That would be most helpful. Father Petrus is renowned for his eloquence. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Mateus to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Nah. What I wouldn't give to see Theleme burned to the ground. Honestly, it's only a win-win for me to reveal the truth. If Theleme goes to civil war, that's a win. Great. They'll destroy each other and be gone from this world. If they choose to live at peace with the natives, great. Then I have no problem with them, and they can continue about their lives. But this idea that... like, people just shut their eyes so tightly to the truth, and they just don't want to accept. They just refuse to, like... They just shut their eyes so tightly. They don't use logic or reason. They just go with what their emotions tell them. And that's not... Like, it doesn't matter how you feel about something. The truth is the truth. There's no versions of the truth. And they're just choosing to blindly follow. Like, after we reveal the truth, and if the truth gets suppressed, then that'll just piss me off so much. I gotta go to reveal this truth as fast as possible. Petrus, you're coming with me. Bye-bye, Kurt. Okay. Mother Cardinal, we have a big dump to lay on your front lawn. Hope you don't mind. Wait a minute, there's a question mark. Why is there a question mark upstairs? What's this question mark? Oh. Just bed. Camp. Okay. Like, if this nation goes to civil war because of this new revealed information, then that just only proves further how childish this nation is and how much it doesn't deserve to exist.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp, created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminis. From what we know, They abduct natives and take them there to torture them, and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
How does the Inquisition still dare to take action? You'd think that what happened to them because of their overzealous ways would have taught them a lesson. In any case, if the natives came to you to complain, we must intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task.
Interesting. So I feel like going this route will probably cause more peace to show that the Order Luminous is not Theleme. And I know I say that after having just condemned all of Theleme. But honestly, all of Theleme does deserve to be condemned. The Order Luminous is just one small piece of a much larger problem. This whole nation is corrupt and sadly, this is how our nation is today. In real life, the USA. Oh, wait. Haha. I was wondering what I was doing. That's right. We were going to tell the truth about Saint Matthias. Saint Matthias, that he converted. Will he be your saint then? Will he be your Jesus Christ then? What am I supposed to
Your
do?
Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet.
I must leave you.
Naturally.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
I have Petrus with me. What am I supposed to do? So, Kurt's quest can be progressed. We're still doing Vasco's quest. Meet with Sister... Oh, so we gotta wait 3 hours and 23 minutes. Because I guess it's like, we gotta wait for her to get here. Even though we got here. That's so lame. She's probably gonna be late on arrival. And we're gonna have to go search for her, only to find that the Inquisition got to her before we did. And then we're gonna have to reveal the truth on our own. You see, this is what happens. And this is on the government's front doorstep. This isn't just the Order Luminous. This is all of Theleme.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are...
Alright. Is this our residence? No. Where's our residence? Is this our residence? No. I forget where our residence is. I could just look on the map, which I think I will have to do. Ah. Wait a minute. Why did it point me to this direction? That's weird. Oh, that's the quartermaster stuff. We're on the wrong quest. Haha. We want to be on this quest. Follow this quest. Here we are. This is our residence. Sleep until dawn. I can't wait to see the Mother Cardinal's reaction to this. This is gonna be so great.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our
So you've been caught up.
It
Good.
all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
Let's talk about the Guardian.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time. The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There's no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any. We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He's depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
Oh my god.
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery, but the reality is very different. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them. Something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
What good is such a reproach
Damn
if
it.
our nation has fallen into chaos?
I feel like appeal to her faith is the correct answer. But the Order of Luminous can suck a fucking D.
I I would also like to inform you that a member of the Ordo Luminis was part of the expedition. He tried several times to sabotage it, even killing many of his colleagues for it. And finally, he attacked us, as we were preparing to join San Mateus.
You'd have thought that the remaining members of the Order would go to such extremes. But I fear these attacks are just a reflection of what will happen if your discoveries are made public.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Mateus shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you.
If my people knew that the great sage they had long respected is the same man as your saint, and that your priests respected our culture as he did, they would be welcomed here as brothers.
And the Eden we wanted to build would be everywhere. You speak sense, Princess. Does anyone wish to add anything?
Mention the revelations of St. Lucius? Mention the weight of such a secret. The revelations, I guess?
I understand your doubts about the future, which are inevitably caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as St. Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet in the end he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Theleme today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the
Yay!
world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Mateus.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency.
Good.
Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
Glad I could help. Theleme is chosen. Cool. Alright guys, well that was really satisfying. I think I'm going to leave the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.